Hello YouTube world. I thought I'd cook breakfast outside today with my new Trangia 25. This is the hard anodised version. I've always been curious about one of these and I couldn't resist it, so I've finally bought one. I do actually own a Robin's Cookery King. It does the same job. This one's made in China, obviously this one's made in Sweden. This is slightly smaller than that one, and maybe I'll compare them both in another video. Anyway, I thought I'd try out how well the hard anodizing is on this bad boy. Then I thought, oh, I'll cook it on gas. So I got my Trangia out, my burner. I've had this for years. It's quite heavy for what it is, but it's a good sturdy burner, pretty much indestructible. And then I realised I couldn't find my can of gas, so I'm like, oh no. But I have got some of these butane gas canisters lying about. Obviously they're not going to fit on there, but what I have got is one of these adapter things. As you can see, it's still in the packet. I've never actually used it, and I've kept it just in case. All it is an aluminium adapter with a plastic ring on that clicks on there. So today I thought I would cook me breakfast using one of these butane gas canisters and see if it's any good. The way this locks onto the can, it's got a locking mechanism on the back. It twists and it pushes out these bits of plastic in order to form a tight fit. I've seen mixed reviews on this sort of thing. And the people say they come off. Let's go again. Push him right down. Twist him to the side. I think we're locked on. And from that, there's a standard thread, so I can apply my Trangia to it. I'm not expecting the pressure from this to be anything like what you would get out of a normal gas canister, but we'll whack it on and see how we get on. Right, let's go and cook some breakfast. This could prove a bit more troublesome than what I was thinking. I said to my partner, I'd do a little bit of videoing outside. She goes, yeah, that's fine. We're starting to do a bit of landscaping in the garden, and she just happens to have left the shovel exactly where I want to be. She got the whole garden. Never mind. I took him off just now, let's put him back on. Push it on tightly, give it a good old turn. And then just screw it in. Now for the moment of truth. Nothing wrong with that. fork steak here that I've butterflied, just to make it cook quicker. How's that gas flame looking? That's brilliant. I thought I cut away at this point. This adapter, I don't know if it allows air in when you're using it. It could be because that seal between the two is not particularly great. However, it did work. And I did manage to cook me breakfast, so it's perfectly usable. Something else I thought I'd mention, my frying pan. In the video you'll see it turns into a right old sticky mess. I've given it a bit of a wipe after a soak for 5 minutes, and he's come up okay. You got a little bit of staining, but that's to be expected. The other thing I would say was, in the video you don't see me turn this up really high. If I was to turn this up really high, this little aluminium pan, or pretty much any aluminium pan you're going to use, is probably going to warp because of the heat in a centralised spot. So I didn't want to do that. So hopefully, if you was thinking about that question, that's answered it for you. Now it's back to the video. What's happening with this boy? Oh, he was getting hotter on his own then. I've got no idea what that was about. Let's try a bit more oil. Right, it's mainly done, so I'll go and cut it up a bit smaller, then carry on. That gas canister just doesn't like that, does it? You can hear the air sucking in from somewhere. By the time I get the eggs done, that'll be done. Gonna need loads of oil in this. Maybe hard anodized, but it's certainly all gonna stick. Darn. I just hate it when that bit of eggshell gets stuck in it. Well, mine nearly there. switch him off. Well, that's probably some of the worst eggs I've ever seen. The point about this was to test out this little adapter here. It works, but it doesn't give you a lot of control. Never mind. I got me breakfast cooked to a fashion. So on that note, thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see you next time.